Paano naman gumawa ng portfolio if you want to be a customer support pero freelancer or work from home? Hi, my name is Mary and I post easy to follow daily tasks that you can do to start your freelancing journey. Everyday nagpo-post ako ng bagong videos na pwede mong gamitin na some sort of roadmap if gusto mo na mag-transition to working from home at alam mo sa sarili mo na out of the 5 services that you can offer, isa doon ay customer support. Quick recap, so there are 5 services that you can offer: admin, creatives, tech, support, and sales. So yung mga tao na magfo-fall dito sa category na to are yung mga nag-work na as customer service rep sa BPO, receptionist, kahit na saang industry pa kayo, pwede dito. Basta nag-work na kayo sa isang position where you assisted customers, pwede nyong isama to sa services na i-offer nyo as a freelancer. Now, by the way guys, crucial na nasundan na ninyo yung 364-day challenge namin ha, kasi task number 31 to. If di pa kayo nakaka-join, just go to my profile and click here. Or here, you'll find this page. It's actually right there. You'll also find it on my Instagram account. Click nyo lang to. Or this YouTube account and this YouTube account. Kung ang papasukin mo ay customer support, may malaking chance na hindi ka na hihingan ng portfolio. But you have to have good comm skills para masuportahan mo yung mga clients, lalo na if yung iyong target market or nung company na papasukin mo, nung business na isusupport mo ay nandun na sa medyo age na kailangan mahaba ang pasensya. And whether we admit it or not, meron kasing mga states sa US na masyado silang particular when it comes to accent. And this is not any form of parang racism or whatnot. This is actually a cultural thing. Luckily, most of my clients naman have been very transparent. If halimbawa, Mary, we need someone to help us with customer support, but it has to they have to have impeccable comm skills, ganyan. So to showcase your comm skills at ilalagay mo siya sa portfolio mo, kung gusto mo pa rin gumawa ng portfolio, all you have to do is go to vocaro.com. But this is the website, vocaro.com. Pag ready na kayo mag-record, i-click nyo lang yan. Kung wala kayong maisip na script, ipakilala nyo lang yung sarili ninyo or pwede nyo tong gamitin para mag-practice naman ng sagot sa interview questions. Nasa task number 15 nga tayo sa 364-day challenge. Also, please take note, pwede nyo gamitin to sa phone ha, kasi ito sa cellphone ko lang ginawa. And to start recording, i-click nyo lang yung red na button na yan. Make sure to hit allow microphone. Start recording. Kapag naka-square na siyang ganyan, ibig sabihin nagre-record na siya. Pagtapos na kayo mag-record, i-click nyo lang ulit yung red button na yon at sa baba may lalabas na save and share. Para makuha nyo yung link, eto lang yon. And pwede nyo rin i-download yung recording ninyo. Pwede nyo rin siyang i-embed. Pwede kayo makakuha ng QR code. I highly recommend using the QR code para lang mas aesthetic siyang tingnan. As usual, document your journey. Tag me. Tapos use the hashtag freelancer na me this 2023. Comment any questions you guys have about working from home and follow for more work from home cheese.